And welcome, everyone, to a Pac-12 Skype session. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Bobby Hurley from Arizona State. And Bobby, as we start the week, there are 4 teams tied in the loss column: Arizona, Colorado, Oregon, and Arizona State. How did this happen?
Well, we've had a challenging year. I mean, starting out in China, we had some adversity we had to push through. It wasn't the cleanest non-conference that we've had at Arizona State in some of our past seasons, but we've done some great work, recently. When we started out very tough on the road, we had to start at Arizona and then the Oregons, and then our first home game in the Pac-12 was Colorado. So we got rid of a lot of the heavy hitters, fairly early in our league schedule. But more importantly, I think we're just battle tested, and anytime you have the guard play that we have in college basketball, you're going to have a good chance to win games.
The win over Arizona at home, I mean, if we're looking for a signature turning point, I mean, this is me on the outside. I mean, how much did that sort of define where the season could really flip and get going in the right direction?
Andy hit on the head. I look at the last minute of that first half versus Arizona. We're down 19 points, and I think we outscored Arizona 6-0 in that last minute. Went into the half down 13 with momentum, and then just put together a huge charge in that game. And it was the turning point, really, and the guys gained so much confidence from winning a game like that, against Arizona playing a heck of a game.
So last year, Remy Martin had Lou Dort. How has he handled having so much more responsibility, especially early in the season, as you're talking about getting through sort of that minefield of that schedule?
Yeah, I think Remy has embraced that role of he's wanted that, responsibility of being a leader and being a go-to guy. It's easy to go in his direction, especially in the second half of games. He's such a playmaker, such a winner. When the chips are down, man, he steps up and makes big plays, and he did that in our last game versus Cali. Took over late in the game.
In years past, it's interesting. It was the flip. You had the great non-conference, and then struggled in the league, and then had to sort of hold on for dear life for that bid because the league might not have been as strong.
Yeah.
Now it's the reverse, where you didn't have as great a non-conference, but in the league it's so much better and deeper in quad one that you can get healthier in terms of getting in position. What's it been like to have sort of the reverse like that, where you can get wins in the league that matter more?
Absolutely. It's a great feeling to know that there's opportunities, and you're not looking at the games where you can hurt yourself if you lose. You're kind of looking at it from a more optimistic way, just because you know that there are chances to really improve your resume and improve your season. And we knew that we had a lot of hope. I think just the way we started, even though we went 1-3 to start, I think we still felt like we had a chance, and we've really taken advantage of the last couple of weeks.
All right, before I let you go this weekend, I mean, monster weekend with the Oregon schools coming through. Oregon has got to play you guys, then Arizona. Oregon State obviously has proven to be a very tough out. How do you assess this weekend with the Oregon schools coming through?
Well, I think this is what you live for as a competitor, and being in big games. It's going to be a big-time environment in Tempe. And there's a lot on the line. We're right where we want to be in terms of the standings, and knowing we have 4 of our last 6 games at home. And so we're excited, and I know our guys are fired up for it.
All right, so the matchup, though, especially at the point with Peyton Pritchard, how do you beat him?
He's a winner, man. He's a tough kid, and he's developed so much over his career. It's been as a coach, you just have a lot of respect, and as a guy to play that position, just know that it's kind of like Remy, and that's the intriguing part of this matchup, is that in big games and late in games, Pritchard is money. So we have to really focus on him and hope that he won't beat us this week.
Appreciate it, Bobby. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy.